Hey guys, good evening. It is 10:48 p.m. on Friday, April 26, 2019, and I hope everybody had a great week. I'm just giving my third update. It has now been 3 weeks since I opened these trades, which I dubbed the trading against the crowd trades. And again, I don't want to rehash what that is if you're just watching this for the first time. If you go back to about 3 weeks ago when I first recorded this video, you'll get the details on what these trades are, but essentially, in a nutshell, they're um, trades that I took based on nothing else except I went against the majority position of retail traders. So if they were more than 70% long, then I just took a short. If they were more than 70% short, then I went long. And that's it. I didn't base it on anything else, didn't base it on fundamentals, didn't base it on price action or patterns or anything else, just strictly on that. And I clicked buy or sell. So it's now been 3 weeks, and as I said in the last video, originally I had 9 trades open. 3 of them were stopped out on this demo account very early on, within the first couple of days, 3 days. So the other 6 are still running, and here we are. So I just want to give you a quick update. And again, guys, these are all happening on a demo account, as you see in the top left corner there. All right, this is my FX Choice MetaTrader 5 demo. So, like I said, I wouldn't necessarily advise doing this on a real account. However, if you look down now at the actual profit and loss, now remember, guys, when you look at this, when you look at the trade volume, for some reason I took a full lot on this U.S. Canadian, and I took a micro lot and everything else. I should to really have kept this more real. I should have used the same lot size, because again, it doesn't really matter what the volume was. It was more about just the pips. But either way, when you look over here to the left, you can see that all of the trades except for the euro yen are all in profit. Now, euro yen long is not. That one's in loss. And if we look, it'll probably get stopped out. So that's probably the only bad one. This looks like, it's going to keep going down. This looks like probably a wave. This is 1, 2, 3. This, from an Elliott wave standpoint, this is probably a wave 4. So probably going to get stopped out of this one. But other than that, they're all in profit. So it took 3 weeks. But again, like I said, I didn't take these based on like a good entry. So, if I didn't get a good fill, or I bought it all the way at the top or all the way at the bottom, I wanted to give the trade time to breathe and work. Obviously, if I had done this by taking it at a better level, might have been different. But again, that wasn't the basis of the trade. It was just about trading against the crowd. So here we are, and it's in profit. And again, you can't really go by this dollar amount because of the trade sizes are different, but it doesn't matter. It's positive. They're all positive to some degree, except for this euro yen, which probably, like I said, will get stopped out on that one. But, so that would mean 4 of the existing 9 I got stopped out of, if I get stopped out of this euro yen, because 3 I've already been stopped out of way back 2.5 weeks ago. And this one here, I probably will get stopped out of at some point. So that would, like I said, out of the original 9 trades, that means, 4 of them I would stopped out. But if the rest of these stayed profitable, that would still be like a 60-40 win ratio. And in the end, it could serve to be pretty profitable. So again, guys, I don't really know exactly what all this means, except that, again, retail traders are usually incorrect. And it's a good little experiment. I'm glad I did it. And just to say, hey, if you, even if this is really a little bit better than just flipping a coin, right? To say 50-50, flip a coin, go long, go short, right? Well, this is basically using the crowd mentality of retail traders and just trading exactly opposite. And you can see it probably pretty much holds up to that theory that, why retail traders are wrong. And if you traded just against them, you probably, in the end, would probably win if you can, withstand the drawdowns that are inevitably going to happen. So, So, anyways, I guess I'll let this keep running. I'm just curious, maybe one more week. No, we'll see what happens. But even if I closed all these right now, they would be profitable, and I would end up having a gain in capital because I was stopped out early on, but I've made enough now on these that are still running for pips, anyways, that it would more than make up for that. So, anyways, guys, so that's it. Just want to give you a quick update. I'll take a look at the calendar and try to do a little recap of this past week, and more importantly, look ahead to next week. Maybe this weekend. It was still a relatively quiet week in the markets. There were some currencies that were active, but for the most part, wasn't a heck of a lot of action, at least from a scheduled news standpoint. So, but I think next week might be a little bit better. So, anyways, guys, that's it. Hope you have a great weekend, and thanks for checking it out. Make sure you like the video, comment, share it, like the channel if you're just finding it for the first time. And again, this was just a little experiment. And hope you enjoyed it. All right, guys. Everybody have a great weekend. I'll talk to you all soon.